Some games are fun, some games are exciting, but there are games that never really leave you. These aren't dark because of jump scares or gore. They're dark because of their stories, the choices you make, the things you witness, and the emotions they leave behind. Today, I'm counting down 13 dark story games that stay with you forever. Not because they want to shock you, but because they make you feel something you can't forget. Starting at number 13 is Alan Wake, a psychological thriller that slowly crawls into your head. The story follows a writer trapped in a nightmare where darkness itself feels alive. Reality constantly blurs with fiction, making you question what's real and what's imagined. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the narrative unfolds like a twisted novel. As the mystery deepens, the game becomes less about survival and more about losing control. Alan Wake sticks with you because its story feels unresolved, like a nightmare you never fully wake up from.
Blue eyes, she may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
It began.
Alan Wake? Oh, God! I am your biggest fan! It would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in, and to meet your wife.
Alice?
At number 12 is Bioshock Infinite, a game that starts colorful and slowly reveals something deeply disturbing underneath. Columbia looks beautiful on the surface, but its story explores racism, extremism, and twisted ideologies. As the narrative unfolds, the game dives into heavy themes of fate, choice, and consequence. The ending recontextualizes everything you thought you understood. It's shocking, confusing, and haunting in the best way. Bioshock Infinite stays with you because once you understand its message, you can't unsee it.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. That was the deal. The details elude me now. But the details wouldn't change a goddamn thing.
Number 11 goes to Spec Ops: The Line, one of the darkest military stories ever told in games. What begins as a standard shooter slowly turns into a brutal psychological breakdown. The game forces you to confront the reality of violence instead of glorifying it. Every major decision leaves a mark, and the story constantly reminds you that you are not the hero. Spec Ops: The Line stays with you because it makes you feel complicit, and that discomfort never fully fades.
Attempted evacuation of Dubai ended in complete failure. Death toll, too many.
Ambush! Take cover! Walker, we got a hellstorm coming our way!
You didn't actually think we'd just let you walk in here, did you?
At number 8 is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, a deeply personal journey into trauma and mental illness. The game puts you directly inside Senua's mind, surrounding you with voices that never stop whispering, doubting, and attacking. The sound design is intense and unsettling, making every moment feel personal and invasive. Hellblade isn't dark for shock value, it's dark because it feels real. By the end, you don't just understand Senua's pain, you feel it.
Come back to us. Senua.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
She's changing. Everything is changing.
It's the same, but different. This darkness takes everything. I won't give up. I'll find you, man. I promise.
Number 9 is SOMA, a science fiction horror story that questions the meaning of consciousness. Set deep underwater, the game slowly reveals disturbing truths about identity and existence. The horror doesn't come from monsters, it comes from ideas that feel impossible to escape. The ending is especially haunting, forcing you to face a truth that feels cruel and deeply unsettling. SOMA stays with you because it doesn't give you comfort, only questions.
It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
What the hell happened to you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. Look, I'm obviously hurt. Blacked out pretty bad.
At number 8 is The Last of Us Part 2, a game that divides opinions but never leaves indifference. It's a brutal exploration of revenge, hatred, and moral ambiguity. The story constantly forces you to confront uncomfortable perspectives, even when you don't want to. Violence feels exhausting rather than empowering, and the emotional toll builds steadily. By the end, you're left questioning everything, not just the characters, but yourself. That's why it stays with you.
I wish things were different.
Ellie!
But they ain't.
Please stop!
Number 7 goes to Silent Hill 2, a psychological horror masterpiece. The town isn't just haunted, it reflects guilt, grief, and repression. Every monster has meaning, every location feels symbolic. The story slowly reveals a tragic truth that changes how you see the entire game. Silent Hill 2 doesn't rely on fear, it relies on emotional pain, and that pain lingers long after the game is over. Number 6 is Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, which transformed Cyberpunk into a genuinely dark, mature story experience. The expansion dives deep into betrayal, manipulation, and impossible choices. There are no clean endings, only consequences. Characters feel morally gray, and every decision feels heavy. Phantom Liberty proves that Cyberpunk's world isn't just stylish, it's cruel. And the story stays with you because it feels uncomfortably realistic.
How many times you willing to get burned before you stop trusting someone? How many times you gotta take a bullet for these motherfuckers in the name of empty promises? Politicians, military runners, intelligence operatives, all the rotten fish in one fucking barrel, this dog town. Tell me you've got a plan.
Not a plan. A man.
Number 5 goes to Death Stranding, a game that tells its story slowly and deliberately. It explores loneliness, loss, and human connection in a broken world. The darkness here isn't constant violence, it's isolation. The long journeys, quiet moments, and emotional revelations build into something deeply reflective. By the time the story reaches its conclusion, it feels personal. Death Stranding stays with you because it makes you think about connection in a disconnected world.
It ain't as simple as it seems. They'll try and stop you every step of the way. You gotta keep moving. No matter what. They've torn us apart.
At number 4 is Red Dead Redemption, a tragic story about the end of an era. The game slowly builds towards an ending that feels inevitable and devastating. You watch a man try to escape his past, only to realize some things can never be outrun. The final moments are unforgettable, leaving players emotionally broken. Red Dead Redemption stays with you because its ending feels painfully honest.
You can't change, John!
You don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do!
So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine. Perhaps you'll come to hunt me, huh?
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
Number 3 goes to Max Payne 3, a gritty, violent story about addiction, regret, and self-destruction. Max is a broken man, fully aware of his flaws, yet unable to escape them. The game's presentation, narration, and brutal tone create an experience that feels raw and relentless. It's dark not because of what happens, but because of who Max has become, and that emptiness sticks.
For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. Locked on a course of destruction.
At number 2 is The Last of Us, a story that redefined emotional storytelling in games. It's grounded, brutal, and painfully human. Every loss feels earned. Every decision feels morally complex. The ending forces you to confront an impossible choice, one that sparks debate even years later. The Last of Us stays with you because it doesn't tell you what's right or wrong. It lets you decide and live with it.
Play out. You do what I say, when I say it.
Joel, I can handle myself.
It's called luck, and it is gonna run out.
You hear that?
Run! There's too many of them!
You ready to haul ass? Come on. Do you even realize what your life means?
And finally, at number 1 is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is not just a dark story, it's a slow, emotional collapse. Watching Arthur Morgan come to terms with his life, his choices, and his mortality is devastating. The game takes its time, letting you live with these characters long enough to truly care. And when the end comes, it hits harder than almost any game ever made. Red Dead Redemption 2 stays with you forever, because it feels real, and because it hurts.
Nothing means more to me than this game. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Trust me, Arthur. Just one more.
And as always a goddamn tree.
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
Come out! But what about loyalty? Loyal to what matters.
So these are the 13 dark story games that stay with you forever. These aren't games you simply finish and forget. They linger, they haunt, and sometimes they change the way you see storytelling in games. Now, I want to hear from you. Which game stayed with you the longest, and which one hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. And click here for 13 best new games arriving in February 2026. See you in the next video.